Greetings, YouTubians, and welcome back to Wayne Sharp World, where today we have one final update for the Vostede Thornton, a very fun unboxing of a new version that's going to be releasing very soon, not of the Thornton, but of another model, and lastly, a giveaway announcement that's going to be happening over on Instagram that is involving a Thornton. Not this exact Thornton, but actually a Thornton of your choice. So, very exciting stuff going on. But first, let's talk about the update that I wanted to give you guys on this, because yesterday when I uploaded my video talking about the design, there was a couple bits of information I didn't have that I have been filled in since. First being the price of the Thornton. In the video, I estimated the price to be between $69 and $79, and this is indeed coming in right at $79 for the price tag. So not too bad at all there. Really happy to bring you guys a quality budget knife that I think is pretty good looking. And also the drop date, the day you can purchase the Thornton, that is going to be February 1st. So it is right around the corner. So be ready for that. Very, very excited there. And now the giveaway. We'll talk about the giveaway, then we will tear into this box right here. If you would like to win a Thornton instead of potentially buy a Thornton, you're going to have that chance. Hop on over to Instagram. If you're not following me, look me up. I'm going to make a post today, being Friday, and that is going to be the post to be eligible to win your choice of a Vostede Thornton. Now, the rules for the giveaway are going to be very simple. Follow Wayne Sharp World on Instagram and follow Vostede on Instagram, and tag 2 friends in the comments of the Instagram post, not this video. Hop over to Instagram and tag 2 friends in that giveaway post. That will enter you to win a Thornton. So that's it. Pretty simple. Really looking forward to getting these in everyone's hands and putting some in some hands for free. So gonna be really fun. Cannot wait to get it going. And yeah, that's it. A lot more to come on this guy. And I know I have heard from a lot of people of ideas for other variants. Like someone wanted a crossbar lock version, which I think is a lovely idea. And then, of course, we were going back to the bolster lock versions. There's a lot that could happen with this, but the first drop has to be successful to make more, right? I mean, if the first ones don't sell, there's no point in making more. So we won't get ahead of ourselves there. We'll just, I'll keep my fingers crossed because I'm confident. I really am confident they're going to do all right. So we'll see how it goes. But that is that. And now let's check out what is in this box here. I don't need the knife because I've already opened this just because I couldn't wait, because I am horribly impatient with just about everything in life. And let's see what we got here. It's kind of fun because what's in this pouch here is actually the model that really started the relationship between Wayne Sharp World and Vostede. It was a knife they came out with. I thought it looked cool. I had to check it out, and they have come out with a new version of it that is kind of the same, but also very different in its own right. So what we have here is the Vostede Nightshade. It is the full-size version. It is not the mini. And as you can see, the differences being they have the thumb hole here, as well as they have a better clip on this one. And this clip, it really is a lot better. So when the very first versions of the Nightshade dropped, I believe it was M390, copper or brass, and then micarta or G10 were the options. So we still got the brass, we still got the micarta. This is L-Max steel, as a matter of fact, and that added thumb hole is very nice because it is very easy to kick that out and very fidgety, very fun. But also, you probably noticed this already, but there is some laser engraving that my camera, when I make the videos, I kind of turn my zoom off. Otherwise, it goes back and forth and gets real annoying. But there is some laser engraving here that is some pretty neat, just some fancy engraving here that looks a lot better in person. I will say I do wish the engraving lines were a little thicker. I think that's the only thing that would make this a little better. It's just some thicker engraving lines. But it will be linked below for you guys to check out. It really does look a lot better when you actually have it in front of your face. But even that aside, it is still the full-size Nightshade that is so slicey. The plunge grind on this thing is wicked thin. The edge on this is screaming sharp. We're talking about 12 thousandths, 11 thousandths behind the edge. This thing is an absolute scalpel. And again, I've said it before, but the unique shape of this fusion kukri style blade, I believe it is, just naturally makes it just a little more aggressive, a bit more slicey on the draw cuts. Everything about it is such a nice knife to cut with. And it also looks really good. I really love the lines on this knife. I think it's great. The ergos are great. That brass and the brass and micarta look fantastic together. Nice access to the liner lock there. Makes that very easy to close. Detent on point. And like I said, the pocket clip. So the original pocket clip on the Thornton I got, like I said, like probably close to 2 years ago now, if not over 2 years. Time flies anymore. It's hard to even keep track of it. But it was much lower. I don't believe it was recessed either. So now this one's recessed. It's a little thicker, more robust clip, but it also doesn't like feel, it's not a hot spot. It doesn't feel weird. Feels very well on the handle. And yeah, just still I honestly think this is one of the most underrated knives out there, the full-size Nightshade. I think some people just don't like the blade shape. I'll never argue someone's personal preferences because I have personal preferences that a lot of people don't agree with too, and that's fine. That's why they make a bunch of different types of good knives, different kinds of good knives. Let's do size comparisons here. In case you've never seen the full size, we'll compare it with the Vosteed Raccoon. And then also, this is one you kind of have to do. Here's the mini Nightshade, so you can really see the difference there. And as you can see, the Nightshade really is mini. So if you have a mini Nightshade, that should give you a pretty good idea. I mean, the full-size Nightshade is it's a decent-sized knife. I would definitely consider it a medium-sized knife. That is plenty capable of really just about any average, really any type of day-to-day EDC tasks. I mean, you can just eat through cardboard with this. You can do just about anything you need as long as you're not like, building houses and doing crazy, heavy-duty stuff that require heavier-duty tools. This is a very, very capable knife that looks good, feels good, and has the typical fantastic Vosteed fit and finish. Price on this particular version, I believe, is going to be $139, which really isn't too bad. I believe when I got mine, I think the one I got almost 2 years ago, or right around 2 years ago, was like $129. So $10 more. You're basically just paying for the engraving. Maybe is that extra $10. But then also it's got that nice thumb hole as well as what I consider to be a significantly improved clip. Really, really like the clip on this version. And I love Elmax steel. It's great to sharpen, holds a great edge. Definitely still very, very much a premium steel. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think of this new version of the Nightshade. If you've ever been on the fence about it, I really would recommend checking it out. Even if you don't want to get this premium one, I believe there's still some budget versions available. It's just a great knife, and it's more so the handle shape and the blade shape that you want to check out. I mean, obviously, premium's always cool, but so is a good budget knife, and they do have some really good budget variants of this as well. And yeah, the Thunderbird, can't believe it. It's going to be a very real thing here very soon that you can all purchase. So really excited about both of these knives. Be sure to hop on over to Instagram and get in on that giveaway. Cannot wait to get the ball fully on the ground and rolling with the Thornton. And of course, keep the Nightshades coming, Vosteed. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And until the next one, I'm out.